the car hauler park where it is. Yeah, I can't tell. Yeah, I got a motorhome or something right here next to me, so I can't swing to the right then left, so I need to go. Oh, that's a tanker with no truck hook to it. But yeah, with that sitting right there where he's at, I got to come down here and do a U-turn to get around there to the scale. Well, that's all right. Yep, weren't too bad. Alright. Now let's go around here to the scale, get the scale, get some fuel, and then we go into MaBank. 2 hours over there, 118 miles, it's all back roads. But yeah. Just turn the volume back on so I don't mess up like I did the last time. Or that one time I wasn't paying attention and drove right past the road where I was supposed to turn. But anywho, and look at this car hauler. I like how he's got the inside of the wheels lit up. That's pretty cool. You only see that on car haulers though. I don't see it on nothing else. I see it on car haulers. That's a sweet ride too. Red and black. You can't see it because of the way he's, no, I'm not even on the scale right. Let's get on the scale right. Oh, that's a new 589 too. Yeah, that's a new 589 car hauler. That's sweet. Yep. Alright. Now I'm on the scale. Let me get this, I'll get back with y'all. Of course, y'all been on me for a while, y'all know I back off this damn scale. Yep. So I gotta get fuel, so. Alright. Let's go over here and get fuel. Where do we want to go? I gotta fill the trailer up, so can't have nobody in front of me. Let's go with this one. Alright, I'll get back with y'all when I get out of here. Yeah, and I'm gonna clean the windshield too. Alright. I done my good deed for today. I just give away a shower. If you had somebody traveling, they traveling in that van right there, husband and wife. He asked me for a shower and I give him one. And then he lost the receipt. I was like, wait, y'all have to go in there and talk to the lady about that. She knows I give him a shower. She'll let him in. And I wasn't meaning to give up another one, although I got 25 showers, but I ain't got time to be going back in there for another one. I got to go to MaBank. Anywho, I was watching this thing this morning on YouTube and said the algorithm has changed for YouTube. If you upload every day, it's not good. I'm like, really? I've been doing it like this forever. Now I got to change? I'm not going to change the way I do it. I'm still going to do it. It ain't like they're paying me anyway, so, you know, it is what it is. Anywho, so yeah, now we're going to head over here to MaBank and drop this trailer and then grab
I-35 north.
Grab a different one. And there's Kenworth. That's where I was at yesterday.
In 1/4 mile, take the ramp on the left to I-35 north.
Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all here in a few. Well, this is all new. Wasn't like this last time I drove through here. They got 2 lanes blocked off. I'm glad I come out of there early. Got it driving on the drunk bumps. That's annoying as hell. Oh my God. Are you serious right now? I got 3.5 miles to my exit. Yeah, there's the McLean Stadium. All lit up. Yeah. I mean, we're coming out of Waco. Yeah. We got 1.5 miles up here to our exit. Then we'll be in the woods. Alright, folks. Here we are exiting right here. Yeah.
In 1/2 mile, turn right on East Waco Drive.
That's right. Anyhow, I always thought that was cool the way that building's lit up there, the hotel. Okay. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, yep, now we in the dark now, so there probably ain't gonna be much recording between. You know, I'll record when I get into the little towns, but yeah. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. Oh, yeah, boy, I forgot how wavy these roads was back here. Yeah, I got the bright lights on because you can't see shit neither. See, look, I put the dims on you. Yeah, I mean, it's a little better here than what it was back there, but still, it ain't that good. Well, we 92 miles from MaBank. 92 miles. It's 70 miles an hour back through here. I couldn't imagine doing 70 back through here. There's a couple of spots back there. If I was doing 70, I'd have been thrown out the seat from the damn bumps. But anyways, we are 27 miles from my next turn. Alright, yeah, we coming into a little town here. Dawson, Texas. Yep. Ain't even got no red light, they got a caution light. Anywho. Yep, that's gonna be into that town. and right back up to 65. Alright, well, anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, right over the hill here where the road ends, and we got to make a right turn back on to 31. Yeah, right here, this road I'm on now is the one I bypassed before. This is the 31 bypass. And the last time I didn't take it, and it brought me through Corsicana and a bunch of red lights. This time I didn't miss it because of that right there. It was talking to me, telling me to turn, but I can turn it off now because I made my turn. The rest of this, I pretty much know. But anywho, we're still 50 miles away. Yeah. Alright. Now, yeah. I'll get back with y'all here in a few. Look at all the lights on that truck. Yeah, buddy. Alright, folks. We're coming into Trinidad. Yeah. Trinidad, Texas. We got 32 miles and we'll be at MaBank. Muirhead Trucking is where we're going. Muirhead Trucking in MaBank. Evidently, we got behind again, or we wouldn't have trailers over here at MaBank. I thought we was all caught up. But, anywho, it is what it is. Yeah. The sun's starting to come up. It's a lot brighter in the camera than what it is to the naked eye, because, yeah, it ain't that bright quite yet. Still running headlights. So, yeah. It ain't that bright yet. But, anywho, alright, we got 11 miles to our next turn. 11 miles. Alright, we in another little town. We got the bull rag. You see the porch light? Right there above the guys from Paris Farms down. Anyhow, this is Malakoff, Texas. Damn. That was loud. It sounded like he just run something over. Anywho. Alright, folks, we getting on the loop here. We're 20 miles from destination. Yep. Alright. It is getting daylight. Well. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, anyhow, yeah, it's getting daylight and we are 2 miles and we getting on 175, and then that 175 takes us right into MaBank. Yep. Alright, here we are getting on to 175. Yeah. I got a lot of traffic coming from the left. All right, I think we're good to go now. Let's go. And yeah, gotta be 18 miles up here on the right. We don't have the next turn to be where we gotta be at. Yep. Let's go. Now we're in Gun Barrel City. That's the name of it. Gun Barrel City, right there. There's the sign. Gun Barrel City. Okay. That's the first time I've seen that. Well, there ain't much to Gun Barrel City. Well, you gotta get off the exit and go to the left. Yeah. I don't know. Anywho, we're 5 miles from where we gotta be at, folks. Well, this is just great, folks. We got here and yep, the gate is closed. Oh well. Just have to wait probably about 10 more minutes. Somebody will be here, I'm thinking. I'm not sure. But, yeah, ain't no we can do but wait. And I'll pull up. There was a truck that was coming up this little side road here. So now I can pull up some. He got out. I can pull up here a little bit. Anywho, all right, now I'll get back with y'all here in a bit. All right, well, the gate's open now. I think that's one of the drivers that just got dropped off, yeah. Ain't nobody in the office yet. But that's all right. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That old schoolyard jockey. That thing, every time I come here, it just... it looks funny. I guess it does the job. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Pull around here and drop this one. And we got 2 trailers here. So I might want to wait and see where they tell me to put this one, because I thought I would be getting that one that's dropped right here. Because see, that's one of ours right there too. And I thought that'd be the one I would get, but no, we got one over here on the dock. Yeah. Well, damn, we got 2 over here. Damn. We got a bunch of trailers still here. I didn't realize we was that far behind. But evidently we are. Alright, well, anyhow, I'll get back with y'all. Oh, not cool at all. I was sitting here, you know, looking through YouTube while I was waiting on these people to get here with the paperwork, and I just seen where Malcolm Jamal Warner drowned yesterday. Yeah, Michael Jamal Warner. Yeah, he was one of the kids off the Cosby Show, but he's done some other stuff too. But well, anyhow, he's only 54 years old. Was on vacation in Costa Rica with his family and drowned. That's just sad. All right, folks. Now we got to cross over right here. And there's a lot of traffic coming this way. Yeah, we gotta get completely across and cut and go the other direction. And right now, it looks like rush hour coming this way. But we fix to have a break right here in a second. Big bump, big bump. Alright. Now, we're going back this way. It's about 30 miles. We'll be back out to I-20. Yep. And we're headed to Austell, which is 735 miles from here. So we're not going to make that. But we've already run 150 miles, so yeah. Anywho, we're back rolling, folks. Back rolling. Rolling. Let's go. Let's get over here. So we got to exit right up here. Yep. We got to see it even right here. Big sign, Gun Barrel City. And see, I've never noticed that. I've been here several times. Never noticed that Gun Barrel City before. Anywho. Alright. It is what it is. You go up here to the light, make a left, and then we're going to be in the boonies for a little while. And that sky is looking a little ominous right now, looking like it's wanting to rain. Yep. Yeah, well, anywho. It's all good. Alright, I'll get back with y'all. Alright. This is 198 north, folks. We gotta go about 19 miles up here and catch 243. And then yeah. Then just a couple miles once we get on 243, we'll be on I-20. Well, look at this flat top coming at us. Boy, we got a big old bumper and everything. That truck look mean. It look mean. Anywho, alright. Moving on. Yep, we're about 2 miles now from I-20, 2 miles. Alright. Here we are, boat. Getting on to I-20. Oh, we got some traffic coming. Yep. Alright. Now we can do some trucking. Whoop, whoop. Truck it up. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. come out right into a construction zone. What a deal. What a deal. That's all good. Alright. But we are going to stop up here at the 587 and get some breakfast. Yep. So let's go, folks. I made it to my breakfast spot here in Texas. Y'all know what I'm after. Yeah. As long as they're not burnt. Anywho, I'll get back with y'all when I get out of here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All right, folks. Got my little smokies. Well. Now we're going to get on up out of here. So that's a different truck than what comes in here at night whenever I'm in here. I mean, the same company, just different truck. Alright, folks, alright. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Yep. And then once I get done with breakfast, I'll get back with y'all. Well, that was pretty good. I did refill my cup in there with regular Mountain Dew, and it don't taste right. I don't know what. It ain't tasting right. So I'm gonna have to stop up the road here soon and get more drink. Yep. I need more soda. I should have just bought the 20-ounce bottles and put in my cup. Then I know it would have been right, but yeah, this tastes like more carbonation than anything. Yeah, they definitely got the mixture wrong. I just took another drink thinking maybe it was just because I still had, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely wrong. But anyhow, we are 27 miles from the state line. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I bet you that truck lights up at night. He's got all them extra lights on the back, on the side, On the back of the fairings there, you don't see many people putting the lights on the back like that. I mean, he had a whole damn row of lights along the back. But, yeah. Anywho. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. 26 from the state line now. 2 miles, folks. 2 miles, and we'll be in Louisiana. Yep. And I'm probably going to stop at exit 3, I think it is, there at the Flying Hook, and go in and swap out this drink. It's just, I can't even drink it. It's so, I should have tasted it before I paid for it. But it is what it is. Yep. Alright, folks, here we go. Oh. There's the last mile marker, 6:36. And right there is the state line. Welcome to Louisiana, folks. It is 10:15 a.m. It is 88 degrees. And yeah, it don't look like there's any chance of rain. Blue skies. It's gonna be a hot day. Yep, gonna be a hot day. Anywho, let's see what the scale's doing. Look like it's closed. Yep, it's closed. And yes sir, yes sir. Alright. There's the green light. Yep. It was open though, because they backed up in the scale. That's why it's closed, I'm assuming. Yeah, they're backed up in there. That's why they closed it down. Well, that's alright. Anywho. Yeah, come on over. Alright. This truck stop's easiest to get off, get into, and get back on the road. The 1 and the 3 ain't that easy. The 5, not easy. The 8 ain't too bad. But the 3 will have the code red on the machine, where none of the other ones do. So what to do? I could go on to the 33, which I know they got the code red on the machine there. That's just a long, another 30 miles with no drink. Yeah. I could drink a Red Bull. I got plenty of those in the refrigerator. I got 7 of them in there. Yeah. We're gonna wait and go in at the 33. Yep. Alright, I'll get back. Alright, folks, here we are getting on to 220. Yeah, this is 220 to bypass around Shreveport. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah. Got this big bump down here at the bottom of the ramp. Watch the back of that truck. See it bounce? Right there. Yep, there it is. Oh. Anywho. About 20 miles or so we'll be, about 20, 21 miles we'll be over here to the 33 that I can swap out to the drink. And you best believe I will test it before I take off with it this time. But look at that truck. Yeah. He's retired military or something. He's got the POW on there and all that. Well, Stars and Stripes, POW, yeah, that's a hell of a wrap. Alright, well, anywho, I'll get back with y'all up here at the lake. Alright, here we are on the lake. Yep, this is Cross Lake. The other day I put it in there. Didn't say the name of it. I asked for somebody to put the name of the lake in the comments, and yeah, Tim did. Yep, old Tim. He's on every video first. I think he must work nights or something, because when that video goes up at 4 a.m., he's like right there and he's commenting first. But anywho, yeah. It's pretty out across there. Yeah. The water is a little choppy though. Be fun out there on a jet ski. Yep, yep. And right here is the Red River, folks. Yep, yep. Oh, where's my damn fly swatter? I got a damn, oh, I hate a fly in my truck. In other words, than a damn fly buzzing around. Bitch, now you gonna fly around my head? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Get him, get him, get him. Ah! I'm gonna wreck the truck trying to kill a fly. Alright, I give up. Okay, folks, we're getting back on I-20 now. Yep. I did get that fly. He made a mistake and landed on my seat over there, the passenger seat. And I found my back scratcher and was able to get him. Yeah. I got a fly swatter in here somewhere, because I can't stand for flies being in my truck. But anyhow, it wasn't in reach. I got to find it. I don't know where it went. But yeah, we're almost to the 33 where I'm gonna stop and redo my drink. Maybe even take a 30-minute break. Yeah, it's about time for my 30-minute break anyways. So yeah, I might do it there. Anywho, here we are back on I-20. The reason I'm holding the phone, you see the sun on the dash. It's getting pretty hot up there. I had it on the dash, but that sun messes up the screen. It gets too hot. But anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all. We're gonna stop here in about 6 miles. Yes sir, that's what I'm talking about. Hell, Mr. Gray dropping all that knowledge in my comments yesterday video. Yeah, thanks for all the info there. I didn't know, for one, that the bridge was, which I assume all roads are built at an angle, but I didn't know the bridge, that Cross Lake was the main source of water for the whole city of Shreveport. But it makes sense. And yeah. Anyhow, we're 80 miles into Louisiana. Just had one of our drivers call me. He got pulled into the scale in Mississippi, and they got one of them tire readers in there that read the heat on your tires, and if one of your tires is super hot, they can see the difference in the temperatures, and if one of them's way hotter than the other one, then that tells them that you got a low tire. But they pulled him and they checked his, and it was a false reading, they said, which, well, the problem is one tire's got higher tread than the other, and that's going to give them a false reading if you got one that's got taller tread than the one beside it. Because the one with the taller tread is going to take most of the weight. But, you know, anyhow, so that tells me when I go across the scale that they're going to get a false reading on me too, because I got my drive axle has got one new tire and then one, yeah, they got two different tread depths. One's got taller rubber than the other one. So yeah, I'm gonna have the same issue if I get red lighted. But anyhow, it is what it is. We move. Well, I'm waiting to get over. Got a big truck on the shoulder. I was fixing to get over until I seen him. I'm gonna turn my finger on so the people behind me knows what's up. All right. Now we good. Alright folks, well, I'll get back with y'all. Folks, we coming into Monroe. Yep, we coming into Monroe. We got about 70 more, 80 more miles. Well, 77 miles to be exact to the state line. Well. Still got 4 hours on this damn clock over here. It is 1:45 my time, so 12:45 local time. 95 degrees. According to my dash, but according to my phone, it's 90 degrees, so who knows? Anywho, alright, I'll get back with y'all here in a bit.
Thanks.
And here is the Waco River. There is the Riverwalk. It's going to be downtown Monroe. Yep. We're downtown Monroe. Moseying along here at a high rate of slow speed. And you hear the straight pipes on that damn bull rack that went by. Ooh, yeah. Spread it out. Anywho. Alright. Man, there's actually somebody gonna drive that truck. I don't ever see it go nowhere. There's somebody over there at it right now. Well, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, here we are going through Rayville, Louisiana. Yep, Rayville. Alright. That means we're about 55 miles from the state line. Let's go. Oops. We got the green light. Yep. Although that said truck must exit, we got the green light. So we going on. Let's get on over here out the way because there ain't be trucks coming out of there. Yep. And right up here gonna be the mighty Mississippi. I wonder if some of these cats just don't know that you can, if you got a pre-pass, you follow in-cab signal. Well, you know, like TMC, you know they got pre-pass, unless they just got red lighted. I don't know. But anyhow, and then pre-passes, the red light and green light determined from your CSA score too, a lot of times. Each trucking company is scored from, you know, inspections and accidents and stuff like that. If you got a lot of accidents and a lot of bad inspections, and you'll have a bad CSA score. Yeah. Evidently ours is good. But anyhow, oh boy, what is that over there? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's some kind of, I don't know. There's smoke coming from it, whatever it is. Anyhow, I'm right up here gonna be the mighty Mississippi. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay with this lane. I know I got a four-wheeler behind me. He's mad, but he can go around me. And there he goes. You see that? He gonna cut over on me like I'm supposed to hit the brakes or something? No, sorry. Anywho, right here's the Mississippi. Yep. And right there's the state line. Welcome to Mississippi, folks. Yep. Local time is 1:55. It is 94 degrees. It is hot. Yep. It is definitely hot. And now it's time to slow down. All right. Ooh. What a deal. Big bump. Yep, big bump. Oh, that hurt. Alright, there's another four-wheeler. He was trying to get around me, but he got hemmed up. Alright, now got 3 hours left on the clock. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my time. But we're only going to the 129. That's where I'm stopping at for today. So yeah, we got about 2 hours and we'll be done. Yep. So let's go. Anybody, and I'll be so hungry I'll be ready to eat the ass end of a administrating mule. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's Tesla. I wonder how that new Corvette does up against the Tesla. What is it? The Tesla Plaid S, whatever, the fastest one. Yeah, I imagine that new Corvette probably. Especially with the new variant they coming out with, it's going to be all-wheel drive. Right now, it's rear-wheel drive, but they got a new one coming out that's going to be all-wheel drive. It's going to have electric motors up front, and then of course you got the 1100 and whatever horsepower in the center for the rear. So it's going to be a beast. I don't know why I like them new Corvettes so much, but I do. I know I don't never own one, but I like them. Well. just like the Bronco, Raptor Bronco. I like them too. But I don't ever own one of those neither. Anywho. Alright folks, well, I'll get back with them. There's the green light again, folks. I got the green light again. Let's go, let's go. Oh, damn. You in a hurry, huh? Alrighty then. Get you some. When I got past the scale, I'd have got over. You impatient. Never mind. Keep my thoughts to myself. Anywho. Alright folks, well, we got 120 miles to go to where we're stopping. 120 to go. We got somebody broke down in the left lane. Alright folks, we almost to Jackson. I want y'all to look at this. We got a rock truck going down the road with no cover on it. If it was in Florida, that'd be an unsecured load. But he's not in Florida, so, you know, I don't know what the laws are out here. Well, here's another one in the right lane without the rocks covered. So I guess it ain't required to have it covered. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've hauled shit like that. I've hauled, you know, chips. I've hauled rock. I've hauled it all. And it had to have the tarp over it. The rocks do fly out of trucks now. You hit a bump, the rocks are going to fly out. But anyhow, it is what it is. Yep. Alright. Oh, we got the road work up here, so yeah. There's going to be a backup up here shortly. Well, we made it through Jackson, folks. Yeah, there was a little bit of traffic there, but, you know, yeah, I just managed to get through it pretty quick. I never even come to a stop. I don't know. I got lucky. But anyhow, now we are 79 miles from stopping. Yeah. 79 miles. Let's go. Alright, folks. Here's my Walmart exit. So yeah, this is Forest, Mississippi. But we ain't stopping here. We're gonna continue on. Yep. So we got 29, 39, 41 miles to our exit. Alright, 5 miles, folks, 5 miles, and this day will be over. We getting her done. It is 4:45 my time, so 3:45 Central Time, and it is 98 degrees. It's hot. Yep, it's hot. Hey folks, we have arrived. Yep, we have arrived. Now I got to go in and get some food, and then I'm gonna get parked. And got to get through here first. Yep. Alright, well, anyhow. Alright, folks, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTVE, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.